What's happening? Chris here. Want to bring you all an update on Litecoin. Right now we're at $76.54. We're up 0.26%. And what we're trying to do today is get follow through off that bullish engulfing candle that we've set yesterday, and that was around 0.618 Fibonacci. And guys, the 0.618 was at $69.66. So we ended up seeing that bullish engulfing. I would have liked to see a little bit more volume with that bullish engulfing. And now what we're having today, we're trying to get some follow through. And if I zoom in here, you can see we're seeing a little bit of rejection right now. We're having some profit taking. The bears are stepping in a little bit, but we're going to have to wait to see where it closes today. If we can get a close up above yesterday's candle, that's good. And what we're going to do is going to come up here and try to target, most likely, guys, around that 84.30 off the 0.5. So we're going to get into all this, guys. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Appreciate you all being here with me today, and we'll dig into this. So overall, we need to break out of this purple trend line. We've been in a short-term downtrend, and what we're having here, guys, a lot of times you're going to get a pretty strong bounce off the 0.618, and a lot of times it'll go from that 0.618 all the way up to that 0.382. It's very common to see a reaction. You drop down to this area, then you'll come back up around in here. And what would happen is if we are to go back into that area, that could be a potential trend line break. And at a trend line that's been in place here for about a month and a half or so, we could look to see even a 30-40% break out of here. The longer the trend line, when it gets broken, the more aggressive the move is to the upside or downside, whichever way you're looking at it. But this would be a short-term downtrend. So typically from the books that I read, like the Candlestick Charting Explained and all that, they'd say that this would be about a 33% breakout. So we'd start targeting it up about 33 if we are to get out of this. We need to get out of this because we're having lower highs and lower lows, and we can't continue to have that happen. We have to change the trend back. And what we're seeing here is just slight divergence. You can see we had a lower low, but we had a higher low on our RSI, so that's divergence. And right now we're at 36. So we have plenty of room if we are to move to the upside here. It's not like we're at 80 or something on the RSI. We're low right now off this 0.618, so I'd expect some type of move off this, even if it's just a reaction. Guys, look, I'll show you a reaction here. So look at this big fall we had. This was our reaction up, but look how big a move this was. This was from $76 all the way up to $106. That's great for trading. You know, so that's what we're looking for, is a nice reaction out of here and see if we can get back up inside this green trend line here, and then eventually get out of this purple one. It's going to be very important for us to do that, you know. But pay attention to these long upper wicks here. You know, maybe this is just going to be a breathing period after our bullish engulfing candle, and then today maybe we just set a candle like this, then the next day we come down a little bit more, and then we finally make our move to try to come test this area. That's all possible. And that's, guys, that's what technical analysis is. I don't have a crystal ball. No one has a crystal ball out there. You have to react to the market, and you have to do, if this, then maybe this, or not, if, you know, you have to go back and forth. If not this, then that. And that's what you have to do, is have a plan for the upside and the downside. So my upside targets, if we are to continue to move to the upside in the short term here, I'd look up to $84.30. To the downside, $64.91 is where I'd be looking at. But we really need to start testing some higher areas, guys. We need to get this moving again, because the longer that we let this downtrend happen, the stronger it's going to be. It's just going to keep gaining strength as it pushes us down. Trends are like those rivers, and the more time you give it, the bigger it'll get, and then it can be devastating, and all of a sudden we're starting to see, you know, just terrible lower lows and lower highs coming in, and we're just getting pushed down really deep, and we don't want to see that. We want to change the trend and get moving here and get that breakout. So guys, that's what I'm looking at right now. I wanted to bring you a quick video here. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. So upside target 84.30, downside target is going to be around that 64.91, and I wasn't using moving averages. What I wanted to do with you all was just simply look at the price action here with the Fibonacci and the trend line, and looking at that RSI. So just want to bring you a fast one here, guys. I appreciate you being here with me. Take care, my friends. Pay attention to that close tonight.